today we're gonna go shopping for side-by-sides because we decided, and by we I mean I was given permission from the chief financial officer of the household to go have a look. So we're gonna go look at a variety of different manufacturers today. We're gonna look at Hondas, Kawasaki, some Can-Ams, Yamaha, maybe Polaris, see what's out there, see what their prices are like, and go from there.
And what happened to the Suzuki?
Oh, we sold our Suzuki LJ80 a couple of weeks ago. It's a nice little unit, but just not quite enough power. About as much power as the average White Elm sewing machine. So it's a nice little ride, but it was just gonna, with that little engine, it was gonna get me in trouble one day. So
right, we do have the quad still.
yeah, we still have the quad, but if we do buy a side by side, we will sell the quad.
Yes, it's February 17th today.
Yep, beautiful February
day,
day.
as you can see.
It's gonna be like +3 or +4 Celsius today.
Yeah.
So we've been looking at a bunch of different new models on YouTube, looking online at the manufacturers' websites, and there's a couple that we're pretty interested in. One of them being the Kawasaki Ridge. Comes with full cab, which should be really nice. Air conditioning and heat, which is not really necessary, but if they're going to throw that in, I'll take it.
Luxury.
Yeah, it'd be a real luxury. But not really sure about the price tag. It's got a brand new engine and no shortage of power. And we're hoping that our local Kawasaki dealer even has one on the showroom floor. We don't even know that yet. We'll find out when we get there.
We're going to Gasoline Alley outside of Red Deer here. Yes, gorgeous day. Hello.
Now we're going to go to Turple Brothers Precision Cycle. I believe Parkland Sled and ATV here is our Polaris dealer, and Precision will handle. They handle Kawasaki. I think they handle Yamaha. So we should only have to hit 3 or 4 sites today to be able to see all the new product lineup.
See what we see later and report back.
So here we are outside Turple Brothers, started by two brothers, Rex and Glenn Turple, in 1956 in downtown Red Deer. They moved out here 10-12 years ago, 14 maybe. Rex passed away a number of years ago, but Glenn at 93 still rides.
Yeah, he has a trike.
He's got a Goldwing triked out now, and the man has a documented 1,000,000 miles on 2 wheels.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They know their stuff out here.
Yep, we'll go and check it out.
I like the that camera. I don't know what the weight is on it.
That's a pretty cool unit. That's a pretty cool price too.
Plus freight, PDI, and setup. There's another $1,600 on top of that.
Wow, put a quad in.
I don't know that I would fit on my flat deck. Oh, won't be too long. We came, we saw, but we couldn't see much. Had a real good info session with the salesman inside Troper Brothers. Got me a quote on a new Commander with the Commander XMR, which is the Mud Edition. And with that you get locking differentials front and rear, or you can select them to be in limited slip front and rear, or just rear-wheel drive limited slip, and the front is just freewheeling. Good price as it's turning out. Shopping, getting some price comparisons from other units. So this would be a camo edition. It gets a relocated winch that is mounted higher, so if you do get stuck, you're not rooting through the mud to find it. We got quoted on full cab, so upper soft doors, windshield with wiper, and a rear mesh. Can't have a solid glass on the back because of the snorkels. And from there, we went to try to go look at some Kawasaki product, but the dealership closes at 2 p.m. So we get out there at 1:45, and we're like, are you serious? Like, anyway, did get prices on the KRX, and still, it's about $3,500 cheaper than what we were quoted on the Commander, but no cab, no windshield, no soft doors, and all that would have to get added on top of that, and I think at that point it becomes more than the Commander. So the only real advantage then, I would think, would be the warranty, because Kawasaki's still 3 years, whereas Can-Am is only 6 months, so that's kind of frustrating. But it is what it is. So an Arctic Cat out there, basically the Wildcat, same pricing as what's going on with the Kawasaki KRX. And I was really wanted to see a Kawasaki Ridge, but because the videos have been blown up all over the internet on those, and they look like a fantastic unit with an HVAC system in them, and brand new 4-cylinder engine that should be quite powerful. 116 horsepower, I think they're rated for, but they're not expecting any until middle of April, maybe even May.
Yeah.
Pre-selling what the units that are already allocated to them are sold. So that might not ever happen. Well, at least not this year. And the price tag is about $10,000 more than I was expecting it to be. So that just put it right out of our price range.
Yeah. 44 grand.
44 grand Canadian, yeah. But you wouldn't be having to add anything on. Not adding on windshield, you're not adding on anything. It's turnkey go.
Yeah.
But still, an awful lot less money to get into the Commander. I don't think the Commander's got a heater option, which doesn't really concern me too much. But again, can't get one for a couple months. Have to pre-order it.
Yeah.
So there's some thinking to do. We can bide our time and wait for a decent low mileage used one to show up on Marketplace or something like that, and it will sooner or later. Or just jump in, sign on the dotted line, and drive one home here right away. Keep you posted on that.
Yeah, we might check out another place if it's open on the way home, but we're just gonna chill out for a little bit.
So at the beginning of the search for a new side-by-side, we were out looking at new ones, which apparently stresses Yogi out a lot. But the price tag on them is pretty insane. We couldn't justify spending that kind of money, 30 grand and up for a new one. So we just went hunting on Facebook and eventually found this. It's a 2018 Kawasaki 800cc Teryx. Pretty low miles, owned by the stereotype little old man, and all he ever used it for was plowing snow. Came with the windshield, came with the roof, hardtop roof, and the mirrors.
The mirrors
I
and the
just
snare.
added, what Noel was showing you there, the upper soft doors for on days when it's a little colder, windy, or raining.
That's all so far.
And yeah, it had brand new tires on it.
Yeah.
Really low miles, pretty darn clean overall. And today is really the first day that we've had it out, and we're just out playing on the lake and giving the dog some exercise. It's just kind of, you know, our maiden voyage for it.
Stressing out his mother.
And the dog is stressing everybody out because he doesn't know what's going on. All new to him. He's never been in one. He's ridden on the quad once, but he'll figure it out.
Yeah, he was sitting between my legs there, and he wasn't too sure about it at first, but then he got tired, and he didn't really say too much after that. But
Yogi's kind of funny. If you run him for a while and make him tired, he's much more accepting of different situations,
yeah,
including,
hey, where are you
including
going?
something new and potentially spooky.
Yeah, he's something else.
So we're out here on the lake today. It's supposed to get the high of plus 13. I don't think it's there yet.
15 I had, but
I checked this morning.
oh,
and they
changed.
They changed it. Yeah, so far, I mean, there's just the slightest little breeze every once in a while, and the windshield gives nice protection. And I just popped the door down because you roll up if you don't need them. I just popped the door down because before we stopped to give Yogi his lunch, it was just a little bit of a breeze coming out of the whatever direction that is, east, and I was heading south, so it was getting me right across the shoulder. And I thought, well, didn't put these things on for nothing. Let's try them out.
Yeah, so the box here opens, and it does tip as well. To if you have a load of something in it, you can dump it.
Like wood.
Yeah, it has 2 storage compartments here in the back, and they're real deep. So those are cool, and you can still put stuff on top of it if you need to. Maybe
Probably will.
when we go camping, of course, but for longer trips.
He's running so close to the front of
Freaking me out.
of the side-by-side that sometimes you can't see him.
Yeah,
And we're only doing about 4 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour. And sometimes he gets his brain about him and he runs ahead, 10 yards, and then I can go a little faster.
anyways, this is our rig. It's pretty cool, actually. I
Came
think
with a really nice, like 3-year-old flat deck trailer. Got a fold-down ramp on the rear, which makes it loading and unloading so much nicer than the old trailer, which I'm selling, because it was well, it has a ramp, but the ramp isn't wide enough for this, so I had to use other ramps that had always been kind of sketchy. No more sketchy with this trailer. Same with roof, windshield, and mirrors. Oh yeah, winch. Got a big winch on the front.
Yeah.
Synthetic rope.
Anyways, the inside's pretty, basic.
It's missing this one body panel here.
All right.
Because apparently it blew off on the highway when the previous owner was driving it back from Whitehorse.
It's all right.
That's
Not a
a
big
long
deal.
drive from Whitehorse to where he lives, so he wasn't turning around to go back to look for it.
It's already got scratches on it, so we don't have to worry about, hey, we got it scratched. But there's plenty of them.
But
And
they're just little bush branches.
anyways, it's broke in that way. The dog's been jumping up there and